everyone, Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. So Complex recently posted their video sharing their top 10 sneakers of the year, and the Off-White Jordan 5 was actually named as the Complex Sneaker of the Year for 2020. It beat out the Jordan Dior 1 low and high. It beat out the Union 4s. It beat out the Chunky Dunkies, and it beat out a slew of other ridiculously hype sneakers. In fact, just from the Off-White lineup, it even beat the Jordan 4 sale Off-White, which I think a lot of people really fell in love with. And in today's video, I'll share with you my thoughts on that and why I feel, to be honest, this shouldn't be the sneaker of the year. That's kind of hard to say because I'm a huge Off-White Virgil Abloh fan, but I really don't think this is the #1 shoe of 2020. Let's go. Before we get started, let me just give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video. You guys know it, Rose Gold and Black. Rose Gold and Black is a premium men's accessories brand based out of Australia. So they come out with amazing bracelets, necklaces, leather goods, and even rings. My favorite product to date has been their beaded bracelets. You've been seeing me wear it for the longest time, maybe more than 3 years already. I have it in different colors. Now, the great news is they're having their holiday sale, which means it's 25% off. And if you use the code Carlo, you get an additional 10% off your order. The link to Rose Gold and Black can be found down below. If you find any of the items appealing, interesting, if you feel that they will add to your style, add to cart and check out now to avail of the discount because stocks are selling out fast. Guys, make sure to check them out, Rose Gold and Black. Now, before you have any discussion about which sneaker is the sneaker of the year, I really believe that you have to qualify it first. When you say qualify, you have to say what are the parameters in determining what shoe is like the very best of the best for 2020. And if you ask me, here are the elements I would look for in a sneaker of the year. Number one, it has to be ridiculously limited because it needs to be something that's gray level and grail status. If it's something so accessible, if it's something a lot of people can have, then you can probably give it another award. But if you're going to call something the best of the best, the sneaker of the year, I feel that it has to be up there on the grail level. Number two, I feel that the sneaker needs to generate ridiculous amount of buzz. It has to be something that's talked about. It has to be something that goes beyond the sneaker world. It has to be a shoe that transcends the community and people outside the community talk about it to the point where non-sneakerheads would actually want to become sneakerheads just because of that shoe. It's a culture driver. It's a sneaker that gets even celebrities excited and gets people who would normally have the money to buy it, you know, they have to go through hoops just to get it. So that's like my second parameter. And number three is that it, as much as possible, maybe cultural relevance. I mean, if it can stand for something more than just hype, then that's even so much better. If it tells a great story, then why not? Now, with those three like parameters, I go down to two shoes. And those two shoes are, number one, we have actually I have three shoes. Number one is the Ben & Jerry's Chunky Dunkies. Number two would be the Dior Jordan 1s. And number three would be the Jordan 4 Manila. So those are like the three, for me, top contenders for sneaker of the year. Sorry, someone's calling. And if I take a look at the three, the Chunky Dunkies, the Jordan 4 Manila, the Dior Jordan 1, from an international level, obviously the Dior Jordan 1 would take the cake because you have international level celebrities. It was talked about. So many people were just, you know, head over heels about the shoe. And it was just really a sneaker that cemented itself for the ages, for history, as such a hype-worthy, so desired sneaker. But if you ask me, if I think about it, and maybe this is my bias being a Filipino, I kind of feel that the Jordan 4 Manila edges it out. And here are the reasons why. So for me, if you ask me what the sneaker of the year is, for me, it's easy. It's the Jordan 4 Manila. Number one, it is severely limited. You have 150 pairs. And from the 150 pairs, who knows how many are still dead stock? Because a bunch of the Jordan 4 Manila sneakers that were sold, they were just people were asked to wear them out of the store. So a big majority of the Jordan 4 Manilas are non-dead stock anymore. So if you can find a dead stock pair of the Jordan 4 Manila, then the value of that is just ridiculous. And number two, in terms of resale price, the Jordan 4 Manila is now selling anywhere from 350 to 500,000 pesos, with some people even offering 600, 700,000 pesos per pair. And I honestly thought that when it was started to sell, when they were selling it for like 300, 350, that it would go down, but it went the other way. It keeps on going up because, again, of the severe limitation of the number of pairs of just 150 available in the market today. And you don't know how many are dead stock. And lastly, the drama behind the release, the issue with the Jordan Manila shop, the Facebook page that keeps on bringing up all the issues and the allegations against Jordan Manila and Nike Philippines. All that drama, just for me, even increases the hype and even increases the publicity over the Jordan 4 Manila pair. So it's not a great sneaker in my opinion if there's no drama. And this one probably is the most dramatic launch ever. And then one last thing probably is that it tells a better story in my opinion. The Dior Air Jordan 1 is about status. It's about luxury. It's about it being out of your reach. At least the Jordan 4 Manila, it stood for the Philippines. It stood for Manila. It stood for the love of Filipinos for basketball. It stood for the story of the love story between the Philippines and basketball. And it was just something that was just a perfect fit. Everything about it, from the limited number of pairs, to the drama that went around, to the people who were saying na nadaya sila. That's just so Filipino because they didn't win the raffle. It was just everything that happened, all the wrong things that happened with the launch, just felt so right. Just felt so Filipino. So with that said, if you ask me, if I were to pick like a sneaker of the year, it would easily be the Jordan 4 Manila, followed by the Air Dior Jordan 1. Actually, I'd probably put the Chunky Dunkies at number 2 because that one kind of pushed it beyond the sneaker game. And then I'd put the Dior Jordan 1s maybe on number 3, and maybe the Off-White Jordan 5s on number 4. How about you guys? What is your sneaker of the year? Let me know in the comment section down below. Would love to hear from you. As usual, this is Carlo. Hope you guys enjoyed the quick vlog for today. Peace, God bless. What's up? Boom.